Welcome to Shillong on a Sunday that seems like a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Alright, let's explore a little bit.
It's the fire in the rain. It's the smile within the pain. It's the logic but insane. You cannot know from where it came. It's the way you cross the floor before you head on out the door. It's the figure on the wall. So many times I heed the call. It's the silence of the room, the way you turn before you bloom. Another shadow for the blind. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Although I'm running up a hill, I feel I'm always standing still. Can't remember where I've been. I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin. Here.
Hello guys, so welcome back. We are in Shillong. This is our first day. We reached Shillong last night. Oh man, I'm back to Shillong after a very long 15 years. After 15 years, and this is like a big change here. So right now we are about to reach this almost a police Bazar point. Look at this. This is the main street of Police Bazar. We'll come back again tomorrow. Today's Sunday. Most of the shops are closed. We'll just walk down here and then we'll make a U-turn and then we'll take a taxi and then watch your step and then we'll go to Fire Brigade and then from Fire Brigade we'll walk down to Nongrim Hills, all the way to lower Nongrim Hills. Look at this, all with this tree. When I was here like in 1999, this used to be just like one small road, but now here you see like there's two ways. Wow, it's incredible. So happy to see this place being developed this way. Look at that, that's the center point. No, it's a restaurant actually, but that's an evergreen. It's been there like since long time ago.
It says mall, but I don't think it's mall the way I think it's mall, right?
Okay, we can go and check. Wow. Hey, I have to take there one picture. I have one picture there. Okay. I can do a comparison from
when I saw that hotel,
the center point. Yeah. So this is like
really
this is the center one. Be careful.
it's really big.
Okay, let's go. Let's cross the road. So this is roundabout. Oh, it used to be, this one used to open, but I think they closed it now because then some people just make a U-turn from here. This is so interesting. This is really, really interesting. This shop has always been there since 1999. 1999 it has always been there.
All of those things.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stand here. I will take a picture, okay? This so I have one picture. We'll do a comparison. Yeah. This shop with this Kasi Emporium thing, it has always been there since 1999. This center point used to be there, but this one, M Crown Hotel, Marba Hub, those are all new.
And there's no cars here. That's really nice.
They don't. It used like see, there will be like some still. Some the great one. I don't know. I know, right? This used to be like a lot smaller, but now it's way bigger. What I'm doing right now is I'm just showing Susan a little bit place of like my old memories. So this is, we're still in Police Bazar, but oh man, there's the hotel there. This used to be, yeah, this used to be a cinema hall. Yeah, this Vamika, this used to be a cinema hall called Bayal Cinema. In this Bayal Cinema, you don't know how many times I have sweated to get a ticket, because for the cinema to watch a movie, it's very very difficult because everyone will rush, you know. And here I watched a movie called Tere Naam, Salman Khan. I think that was in 2003 or 2004. And look at my wife enjoying her pizza. No, what's it called?
Breadsticks.
From Domino's.
Give me bread with butter and garlic. I'm good. I'm happy.
What we'll do is, today's Sunday, so most of the shops are not open here in Shillong. We'll just walk around a little bit of Police Bazar, and then we will go to Fire Brigade and to Nongrim Hills. Uncle is feeding the pigeons. This is 2026. I don't think people now smokes openly outside. It's not that time anymore. I think bikes should not be allowed here. This is already difficult to walk around. And this used to be also another cinema hall, Dreamland. This is called Dreamland Cinema Hall. I think they changed it to Dreamland Arcade. One thing I noticed here in Shillong, especially the men, they're just smoking and walking around. I think we need to change that culture. I'm not trying to correct everyone, but just an observation, because
It's deadly.
not everyone smokes, and it's not healthy. So yeah, you can smoke if you really want, but not in a public space, and it's nothing to be proud of. Remember this place. One thing for sure, in Shillong, if you don't own a leather jacket, something's missing. More leather jackets. It's a must. Whew. So we just make a big circle, went around,
Went up the hill.
now we're coming up the hill. Now we're back to the point again, the police point. Here is the police point. Uncle's shop, this has been for very long time. Okay. Look at that, love Shillong. Yeah. Welcome to Shillong taxi.
We are scooched in the front seat of a, I don't know what this
This
kind
is
of car is
Maruti
called.
800.
I don't know what in America we call this, but it's a very tiny, it's not even a sedan. It's a lower
Yeah.
model than a sedan. We are scooched in the front seat, and he's like scooched up against the driver.
So normally in the front, always 3 passenger,
Never done this in Ukrul before, yeah?
and at the back it will be 4 passenger. So he's still looking for one more
Oh
passenger.
no. There's no way one more person can fit.
Welcome to Shillong.
Oh my god. This is a little bit scary. Yeah?
So we're going from Police Bazar all the way to Fire Brigade.
How far is that?
15-20 minutes ride, depending on the traffic.
Gosh.
Our driver is still trying to get one more passenger. One thing I think you notice in Shillong, they really like to drive very close to each other.
Oh, that's also Manipur. There's no
But like
difference.
here it's like super close, you know?
Oh, there's no difference, John. There's no
So
such
this-
thing as a following distance.
This is a big circle. You cannot take right turn. So in Shillong, most of the roads are like one way. And you have to be, so for first timer like driving, you have to be very careful.
Confusing, yeah. And I also don't see that it's marked that they're one way. So a person who's not from here
Yeah, I
would
mean,
not know.
that's what I'm saying. For people who are first timer, it's a little bit difficult. But this way you beat the traffic a lot easier.
So that's the former British Viceroy's.
And the
House.
present governor resides
So,
there.
yeah, currently the House of the People that we cannot visit. That is the number one place that I want to see in Shillong. Why do you think so many roads here are one way?
Because the roads are small.
Narrow.
And you cannot expand anymore because there is already a house existing.
But they are wide enough for 2 lanes.
When there is two, there's more traffic because the car stops, people get on, get off.
So it's just for
Yeah.
expediency.
And I would also say like one is better, like one way is better. Although sometimes it makes a longer road, but this kills the traffic a lot better.
It reduces. Okay.
And here's a museum, Shillong Museum. We'll go there, and this is also a church. We can visit there.
All Saints Cathedral.
Yeah,
Founded 1876.
yeah. And there's a hospital over there, civil hospital. That's where I treated my left arm when I broke here in Shillong.
You broke your arm?
Yeah, when riding a
Motorcycle.
cycle,
A regular bike? Bicycle?
bicycle.
And you broke your arm?
Yeah.
How?
Fractured, not really broke, fractured.
No, that's
Fractured.
fractured.
This is the Om bookstore.
Oh, in bookstore?
OM bookstore.
Oh, I need to go there.
So the first thing when I came to Shillong in 1999, the first place that I went is called that park, the zoo. It's called Lady Hydra Park. That's where I went.
Lady?
Hydra Park.
HYDRA.
I think so. I think so.
So the zoo's name has park in it?
Actually, it was a park. It's a park, and then they put some animals there. So we just call it zoo because that's the only zoo that animal that has in Shillong.
Okay.
And now we are reaching. This is Malki Points.
Monkey points?
Malki. MALK. And here, from here onwards, like upwards, there will be a lot of schools and colleges.
That looks cute. Anchorage Guest House. I'll have to look that up, yeah?
This is Maruti 800, it's still rocking. Now we'll come out to where we were yesterday. Where we're staying is like a little bit on the left side.
Inside.
Yeah, on the left side. Russell Peter, 27 March.
Who's Russell Peters?
He's a comedian.
Have you heard of him?
Yeah. So this is a very important traffic area. So from here yesterday, where we came out yesterday this way, and then there's a church, the cathedral is there. This is towards Fire Brigade, Hangili area. I used to work here a lot because my friend used to live on the left side. Side, that's where the St. Edmund's College and School is. It's one of the very well-known one.
Is it well known because it's big or because it has a good reputation?
Good reputation. It's also one of the oldest one. So here is the St. Edmund's College.
It's a huge sign.
Yeah. It's very hard to get in here. So all the students who have a good grades will get into. Oh, there's a Bandaloon. This is totally new.
It's a clothing store.
Yeah. lot of cricket in this ground where they are playing.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're getting off here?
Yeah, we'll get off here. We'll just walk around a little bit and then. Here.
Yeah.
How much, brother? Huh? 40.
How much?
40 rupees per each person. Behind me is the fire brigade. Man, in 1999, 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, I played a lot of cricket here with my classmates. A lot of memories here. You know, once we're here in fire brigade, we will not go home. We'll play the cricket the whole day from morning, and then we'll bet with money. And then we'll just survive with this alumuri. And you see here, Susan? This is people are like queuing up for alumuri, like potato with some masala. Very popular here. This is new. The Seventh-day Adventist Church. It used to be on the right side. I mean, I think there's still the church, but this is new.
The old one.
Yeah. Come, let's cross. So this way is Nongrim Hills. This is where we'll go. We'll cross. Be careful. Okay, let's see a little bit of them playing. This used to be a cricket ground. It doesn't really change at all. Wow, look at that. Okay, we'll watch a little. Come on. There you go. Man, lot of memories in this ground. Okay, we keep going, yeah?
1 second.
The reason why this area is called Fire Brigade is because of there's a fire station here. So we call it as this Fire Brigade. So all this area is known as Fire Brigade. I think they have a name for this ground, but we just called it as a Fire Brigade ground. Okay, now we're heading towards Nongrim Hills. This is right now the upper Nongrim Hills. Behind me, that's the Fire Brigade point. On the right side, this is the Brookside Adventist.
Higher secondary.
This is the road that I always take for 8 years. 1999 all the way to 2007. And this on the left, the building, the huge one, that's called Nagaland House.
The white one?
Yeah, even underneath there's a hole inside Nagaland. We'll go inside a little bit, I'll just show you. And this is the brook. This is what they call as Brookside. It's dirty. Yeah. And here's the Bethany Hospital. This hospital was not there when I was at the beginning, but later on they started building. This is where me and my friend we booked our ticket when we went to Dimapur. Network travels Shillong to Dimapur, yeah. So you see that below that there's the Naga Community Hall. Nongrim Hills. Lots of memories. Welcome to Nagaland House. There's a guest house here.
Yeah, that's
So
what I mean. It's
yeah,
also
yeah.
hotel.
This is the Nagaland House. Oh, over there the parking right now, it used to not be a parking. It used to be like a lawn. We play a lot of cricket here also. Lots of memories. The building, the structure hasn't really changed much. They just put like some changes with the glass. So if you're one of those who wants to stay as a guest, this is the guest house. And I like this. This is a nice building. This is not a guest house. This is like for the officials when they come from Nagaland. This is reserved for them. But this is a nice building. This is the overview. I mean, right now with the sun ray, it's looking very incredible. It's clean also. And I don't know how the rooms are inside, so can't really say. But from outside, it's a really good space. Because in Shillong, you don't really have much space, you know. Whoa, so now we are in proper Nongrim Hills, and look here what's in front of me. The white building, it used to be a red building, and that was my school. This with the yellow one. This used to be called Rosebud English Medium School.
It looks tiny, babe.
It is, yeah. So we shift the school to Rinja, but in 1999 I was here studying class 6
For only just 1 year?
for 1 year, and then in class 7 we moved to Rinja, to a new building. So this is my first introduction to Shillong. So the school moved because it was congested. When we're in class 6, we'll just look around here, the wall, looks what's happening outside the road. 1999, that's a lot of memory. One fact thing, Susan, here, stop. This place is like very interesting. This is where I saw the president of India at that time, in 1999, called, he's no more, he's Abdul Kalam. So in Abdul Kalam in 1999, he came to Shillong. This is where I was standing, and then I saw him in the car. So that's a great memory
You
for
were
me.
just going home from school?
Yeah, no, we're all stopping
Oh,
because he's a president coming, you know. So there's a lot of security. So I was just standing on top of
Did
this.
he look at you?
He's just waving everyone. So I don't really know his,
That's so
but we're
cool.
so excited. Yeah, that's one great memory. And in front of us, this is the NECS, the Northeastern Council Secretariat. They started building this in, I think, around 1999, 2000. The first year that I came, I mean, this was all jungle, a lot of pine trees.
Behind the school.
Yeah, all these buildings. It was like a huge.
This was a building.
Yeah, that's my
Behind
school.
The school
Yeah,
was all jungle.
yeah, everything, all this were, it was, I think, kind of like a reserve, pine trees. They cut down, I saw all those. And then, boom, in 3 years, they built up all this. It's huge, actually. Northeastern Council Secretariat. Also, one thing, if you're in Shillong, leather jacket is a must. And leather pants. It's one way, so I think that guy, the driver on the white car, I think he doesn't know that. Most of the roads here in Shillong are one way. Okay, so now we are in this place called Nongrim Hills Junction. And right on top, there will be a place called JJ's Gable. I don't think it's still there anymore, because these days Gable are dying off. But here, this is the junction, the joint. Nongrim Hills Point. This place. This is where I come here for shopping a lot, buying. And then, yeah, snacks, vegetables. And on the left, they used to be called, they used to have, right now it's called Amul Dish Special, right? That one. Amul Dish Special. There used to have a cyber cafe. That's where I learned how to use the internet, the cyber. Yeah. This used to be a place called JJ's Gable. It's like one of the main center network. But now I think, as I mentioned, Gables are dying out, so it's replaced by the pharmacy. This is for Lower Nongrim Hills, the water main distribution. Look, all the pipes. Interesting, huh? Okay, now this is Lower Nongrim Hills. Wow, this used to be not like this at all. Wow. This used to be always there. Yeah, this used to be there. Very interesting. That's changed a lot.
Look the same?
This is by nice, doesn't look the same. The terrace was not there. And here should be a lot of flowers, but I think they replaced everything.
It's the fire in the rain. It's the smile within the pain. It's the logic but insane. You cannot know from where it came. way you cross the floor before you head on out the door. It's the figure on the wall. So many times I heed the call. It's the silence of the room, the way you turn before you bloom. Another shadow for the blind. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Although I'm running up a hill, I feel I'm always standing still. Can't remember where I've been. I don't know where I should be.